How much does a family lawyer cost? Truthfully, the answer to that question is it's complicated. You might see some advertisements from law firms that offer a flat rate or a low fee, but typically when you see that kind of stuff, it's kind of like the used car salesman or the car ads where they're offering your favorite pickup truck for $19,999 and you show up at the parking lot and that truck's gone, but they have plenty of the ones that are twice as expensive, right? But to answer the question, generally a family law matter costs, ranges in cost based upon the work that has to be done, right? So the more complicated you make your family law matter, the more work that has to be done. The more work that has to be done, the more expensive. It's common sense, really. But I mean, when it comes down to if you're going to fight over dishes in the cupboard and the dog and everything in between, it's going to get more expensive, right? Because you got more to work through. If you tend to be more agreeable and have everything kind of agreed upon when you come in to meet with a lawyer, it's going to be less expensive. The way we do our billing is we charge an hourly rate, and most firms in town and across the country, frankly, do it this way. We charge an hourly rate, and for everything we do, we keep track of it so that when you get your bill, you know exactly what we did, how much time we spent on it, and how much it cost. So you can ask us questions about that. But generally speaking, it's hard to give you a fair number as to what a divorce actually costs. Statistically speaking, across the country, there's reports that say anywhere from $10,000 to $15,000 per party. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that wholeheartedly, but I think again, a lot of it depends. The cost does, at least, a lot of it depends upon the people involved and the work that has to be done and how much you're having to separate. So really there's no answer as to how much a divorce lawyer costs or a family law lawyer or a child custody lawyer, but what it boils down to is how much work you require to get your matter resolved. So I hope that's helpful. We get that question all the time, but if you have questions, feel free to call us.